Good morning. Hi. Good morning. When do we remember the sacred nature of our day? When one immediately wakes up bright and fresh and cheery? Or does this take moments of time to consider and to remember the majesty of one's own life? Or possibly these kinds of thoughts are far removed from one's present circumstances. They're not considered at all. And everything in between. One way to refresh oneself is to make a plan, a habit, a ritual for every day. One spend time remembering whom, what, why, where, when, how we are. In quote, Homo sapiens, humanity, mankind, Earth, solar system, right? These things, evolution, these things. Just in a few minutes of time, a few moments of consideration changes one's perspective, one's rationales, one's way of viewing the things, the ideas, the concepts, the reasons of whatever comes of mind, whatever comes into a contact with our being from the interior of ourselves that well up from our insides because of our multifaceted personalities and processes to that beyond our own skin, the world, the universe, our friends, our family, those close to us, and even those we don't know. When, where, why, who, what, and how. These are the 6 questions of rhetorician Thomas Wilson, raised in the year 1560 in a presentation. Every subject deserves its understanding, its improved understanding. So that's what we're doing in a mindful meditation. It's not new ground, it's not new territory, so to speak. The DNA that makes each of us whom we are is millions of years old. Not weeks, not months, not today, not now. Millions of years old. As is everything that makes up our body, everything that we have, every particle that one has, every bit of energy that any of us think we possess is millions and millions of years old. Why do we not keep this perspective in front of ourselves? Because it's a choice. What do we want? What do we wish? What are our goals? Where are we coming from? How are we utilizing our 86,400 moments in every day? Remembering, coming to one's senses, practicing, meditating mindfully. You can use different words that mean the same thing. It can be prayer. Do not get caught up in semantics, but be involved in one's changing landscape, lifescape. It is always in motion, flexing, twisting, bending. That's the beauty of our universe. Opportunity. There's change. And we can apply our own forces to these changes as sentient beings, as they're occurring. We can nudge our universe, our individuality. That's what acquiring virtues is possible, is all about. Choices made, not discouraged. Time is this quality as well. If time didn't move, then we would be stuck. We can move to the left, to the right, move up or move down. To remain in the same place, an impossibility. One can go through it, but surely in a moment it will be gone. And it means nothing. It's just the passage of a moment of time, whatever that means. Finding a comfortable posture where one focuses and is aligned with spiritual traditions of a greater sense of calm and serenity in one's environment is helpful. Being aware of one's physicality can bring a sense of base, of foundation, of relief, of quiet, of motion, of a majesty of being, us, the miracle of the human species, what we've been talking about, what we represent, our own bodies, bred and gather the capacity, the capability, and the receptivity to transform this moment, now, this, to awareness, a pinpoint of energy emanating in all directions. That's us. How much of a filter one wants to put upon themselves or allow to be placed upon oneself is a personal decision. It may not even be a decision. It may just, one doesn't even think about these things. And that's okay too. But the year is 2025, and we know many things. Surely not all. But we know many things, and we can contribute as individuals, communities, cities, states, nations, to the betterment of all of our species, and in conjunction with this, with all life, all things. Because we're part of the same pie, just different aspects of it. And this is what we need to do, obviously, and are. There is not a lack of effort. Many are already working diligently, Al Gore for one, to these ends, and many, many, many others, including us here, sharing our thoughts. Please, every voice should be heard. One has a tongue and a mouth then, am I right or wrong? Everyone should aspire. It is a human nature to have goals, aspirations, important. And it is important to help guide oneself through a day's moments, like a craft, like a vessel out in the sea. a motor launch. Someone needs to man the helm, the steering wheel, and the rudder. We position ourselves in such a way to improve, whatever that means. Keeping, persevering, disciplining oneself with equanimity, patience, kindness, with appreciation of one's effort being made of self-help to better know thyself. You are worthy. Appreciate one's effort. Breathe as if one's life depends upon it, but not just the physical life. That's taken care of, right? Autonomously with our brain stems, I would say more or less, right? Millions and millions and millions of years of breathing in our DNA. But in our awareness, let our awareness flow as our breath flows in and out, up and down, around and round, increasing and swirling our energies in all directions, in sensitivity, in receptivity. And focusing upon physicality, we're talking about as one organism, you or I or us. Feeling in the ears, in the auditory canal, in the auditory nerve, in the cerebrum that is attached to that particular auditory nerve. Listen. What do you hear? You hear me, but what else do you hear? It is the ambiance of creation, a potential in your brain, listening. Feeling the warmth emanating through one's skin, simultaneously doing both. And breathing. All three. As best one can. Remembering one's virtuosity, one's kindness and understanding. Remember planting seeds. If you're not good at these particular or different virtues or characteristics, then this is a sure sign that one needs to plant seeds. Plant. So you reap the effort made. It is in little steps that we open our eyes. It is just millimeters at a time. There is a saying that I like to remember from my own self. And the saying is, energy follows attention. Energy follows attention. One's energy is increased by one's paying attention to the need to become more aware. In just thinking this thought, the energy is beginning to swell. Being mindful of one's physicality brings oneself to the base of one's being, one's breathing, the warmth emanating from one's muscular activity, one's pulsing, one's heart circulating oxygen-laden blood, one's body's vibrating ecstatically, monitoring cellular activity as your body shimmers with life. And in one's increased perspective, as these processes jostle and mix and sparkle and highlight, remembering it is in your DNA, millions upon millions of generations old. That's whom you are, a bundle of miracles, being humbled by the majesty and the immensity of awe of creation, and thankful for whatever we have, whatever this is called, all day. Remember to be thankful and full of gratitude, as I am for you. Please linger. Namaste.